welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new on this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel, and if you are a returning subscriber, you know the drill. I love you so much. Today is some of the items you need in your makeup kit. The 12 must-have beauty kits items. If you do not have this in your makeup kit, then there is a problem. You definitely need these 12 items. We're going to be reviewing them, and let's get into the topic. The number one item for me is a primer. A primer is very important. Do not underestimate it. It is what you use to prepare your face for the makeup. And if you do not have a very good primer, if you cannot prepare your face properly, it is going to affect the end result of your makeup. So you need your primers to be very good and nice. We have like so many products, but this video is not a product recommendation primer. It's just talking about the primer, so let's focus on that. If you want a product recommendation video, I have other videos on my channel, check them out. So you need a primer, and when you're getting your primer, you need to be able to determine your skin type first before you get a primer. So you need to know if you have an oily skin or a dry skin. If you have an oily skin, you need oil control primer, and if you have a dry skin, you need a primer that is going to moisturize your skin a little bit. So that is it for the primer. If you are interested in my beginners content creation course, my contact is down below. You should definitely contact me so we can talk more about it. The next makeup kit must have is your foundation. Your foundation is also very important, and I think for now the matte foundations are better. So matte foundation is my recommendation. Get a matte foundation and focus on your skin type, like your skin color. You need to get a foundation that exactly blends with your skin color. You don't want anything a little bit lighter or darker. You want the exact shade of your skin color. That is what you need to think about when you're trying to get a foundation. Next makeup kit must have is a powder. I think this is obvious. Like, even if you're not going out with anything, even if you don't want to do any serious makeup, people usually go out with powders. So powder is a very important makeup kit. Get a nice concentrated powder, something that can give you double coverage, and make sure you get something that is exactly your skin color. You can get something a little bit lighter, but it shouldn't be too light. And since you're already going to put on a foundation on your face, when you put in the powder, everything is just going to sink into your face perfectly. So powder is the next makeup kit must have. Moving on to the next product, you need a lipstick. Even if you're not about to do any type of serious makeup, anytime you use a lipstick, it just makes you look classy in no time. Like, it just makes you very sophisticated. Even if I'm not going to apply anything on my face, even if I'm not applying powder, foundation, primer, and I just want to look good like in no time, lipstick is the go-to. So if you're trying to get a makeup kit and maybe you're on budget or whatever, buy your lipstick. And I would really advise that you get more than one lipstick, maybe 2 or 3, just in case you want to try the ombre technique and some other lovely techniques that you can do with your lips. So definitely get your lipstick. Moving on to the next thing that you need in your makeup kit is your pencils. You need one pencil for your brows and the other for your lips. The one for your brows is called the brow pencil, and how you can know if a pencil is a brow pencil, you're going to know that the pencil is not going to be dark, it is light. Whatever shade it is, most likely brown, is always very light, not too dark, and it is very dry and matte, so that you can draw your brows perfectly with it. That is what you need when you're looking for a brow pencil. And when you're looking for a lip liner or a lip pencil, you want it to be concentrated and dark. Whatever color it is, pink, brown, red, whatever color, it needs to be thick, concentrated, and creamy, just like your lipstick. You need to be able to follow your lip line in a very nice creamy pattern. So that is what you need to look out for. Then if you are on budget and you don't want to get two separate lip liners or two separate pencils. Just get something that is in between that you can use for both, not too light, not too dark, not too matte, not too creamy, and then you can use it for both your lips and your brows. But honestly, I would encourage that you get two, one for the lips and one for the brows. Next makeup kit must have, that is your concealer. Concealers are very important. You use it to cover any blemish that you want to cover on your face, or use it to draw your brows, making everything look very curvy and nice. You need a very nice concealer. Invest in your concealers. Don't minimize anything when you're trying to buy a concealer. Make sure you get something that is perfect and a little bit lighter than your skin tone, just a little, not too light. The era where people use concealer and everything is just going to be white is gone. You don't want that. You want something that is just a little bit lighter. If you are enjoying this video, kindly like, comment and share to people that you think might find this video helpful. Now let us move on to the equipment and the tools that you need to make your makeup look good. Because if you're having a makeup kit and the products and you don't have tools that can help you to make the makeup look nice, you're not going to be good at it. I heard something from P. Louise. She said that you are as good as your makeup tools. So now we are moving on to the essential makeup tools, because you need them all in your makeup kit. The first one is the flat brush. The flat brush is also a foundation brush or a primer brush. It is usually flat, or you can get something that is a little bit fluffy, but then it also have like a flat mouth. You get what I'm saying? So you need to melt your foundation and your primer into your skin. You're starting with the primer first, then foundation. So you want to go in very gradual process. Don't rush it. Take your time. Pat, make everything sink into your skin. So that is why you need the flat brush. You don't want to use your hand to do that. It is going to come out very bad. Flat brush is perfect. I really encourage that you should invest in your makeup tools, your brushes and all of those things. You don't want something that is going to start removing particles on your face and all of those things. You need a perfect flat brush. The next brush that you need your powdered brush, your powder or fluffy brush. It is usually big and fluffy. Use it to pack a rich amount of your powder and you pat it into your skin nicely in a gradual process. Do not rush your makeup, because when you're rushing your makeup, you're going to do rubbish. That is just it. Although I feel like there's some kind of rubbish that you can get away with. Maybe if you're really rushing to somewhere and you want to rush your makeup, that's great. But on a normal circumstance, do not rush it. Take your time to pat your powder into your skin perfectly. The next brush that I would encourage you to get in your makeup kit must have is an angled brush or a small flat brush. You choose. So the angled brush or the small flat brush can just be used to draw your brows. I prefer the small flat brush right now. Honestly, I don't think I have a preference. Get anyone you can lay your hands on. Get the flat brush or the angled brush and conceal the bottom of your brows. That is the main aim of that brush. You can use it for anything. If you want to, conceal under your eyes here, just for the eyeshadow, you can just use your concealer, same brush, rub it under this place and then tap your powder into it. It is going to give you the effect of an eyeshadow. You don't necessarily need an eyeshadow in your must-have makeup kit, but if you want to get it, great, get it. But you can always improvise using your powder and your concealer and the angled brush, and it will give you a very nice effect. This spoolie is very important. You use it to brush your brows. You brush it upwards. Your brows is just as nice as your spoolie. When you use the pencil to draw your brows, you use the spoolie to put everything in place. the spoolie is very important. You cannot draw a brows without a spoolie. Funny enough, you can set your brows in order without a pencil. You can set it in order without a concealer, but spoolie is non-negotiable. You cannot negotiate your spoolie. You need a spoolie every single time. So now let's talk about your eyes. Since you're going to be rubbing some foundation and powder and everything, you need your eyes to pop too. So how can you make your eyes to pop? The product you're going to need is simple: an eyeliner. An eyeliner is going to be used to define your eye shape. You're defining it in a very nice pattern. Now if you want to make it a cat eyes, to sort of change the shape of your eyes to make it look a little bit nicer, then you can wing your eyeliner. And if you want to make it a little bit bigger, you can wing it from this place. Like, have fun with your eyeliner, but do not have a makeup kit without an eyeliner, because this is also one of the very important parts of your makeup. Next thing you need with your eyes is a mascara. You want to brush all of this. You want to brush it upwards and make it look so nice. This is an essential. It is very important. I think we have come to the end of the 12 makeup kits must have. These are the things you need to get in your makeup kit if you want to slay every single time. If you want a part 2 of this video, definitely let me know.